I'm going to show you how to build what I call seamless airbag, which means that the seam's on the inside. I'm going to show you how to build one, okay? What you will need are some paper styrofoam plates, duct tape, a permanent marker, and if you want to, you can have a labeler like this. And then, of course, some bags, garbage bags, and a knife. And I'm gonna show you how to do this. Okay. Um, it's gonna be at a sideways. I'm sorry about that, but my phone is charging at the same time, and sitting upright, the cord won't allow it to sit up. So sorry about that if it's sideways. So first, we're gonna take one styrofoam plate. And one thing you'll need to do is for a replica, you should use this. Look up a picture of the airbag you want to build. See, this one's from a 2013 Ford Ranger. See, you can see how the airbags are on. You can see how the airbags are on and stuff. And I can go by that and see. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to use your magic marker and trace the airbag and trace where you want the cover to come from. And stuff like that. So you trace it. You trace around it with your magic marker or permanent marker. And if you goof up, that's okay. It's not a big deal. Like that. It should look like something like that. See, I goofed up a little bit. That's alright. You won't notice the difference. And then you're going to debate if if yours is going to split into two flaps or if the whole thing's going to flip up. And you have to think of what would happen. In this case, I want it to flip up, so I'm going to and it's called seamless because the seam is on the inside. So you'll turn it over, and you can hold it up to the light, and you can see where you're doing it. And then you cut the seam, you cut the hinge all the way through. That so it allows it to fold up as your airbag has been deployed. So you grab it's cut all the way through up top. Then you grab your airbag, and then you grab your duct tape. You're going to grab your duct tape, and you're going to duct tape to form a hinge where when you deploy it, it'll fold up. Now, we'll turn this over. If you were making a seam airbag where you could see the seam, you would turn it around and do it like that. But this one's seamless, so what you're going to do is you're going to slowly make a cut around there. You're going to slowly make a little cut. It doesn't have to be right on the line, but try to get as close as possible. So it's like this. So it looks like this. And then you can, to make sure the seam is, make sure you can quickly bend it like this to make sure the seam is under tension. You want it under tension, so the slightest bit of tension from the airbag when it goes off will rip the seam like it should. So just do that because it's under a lot of tension where it wants to break open. So the only way to prevent that is so putting it under tension allows to cover the lightest bit of tension from the airbag inside will allow it to break open, and then the airbag will come out. So we've got our seam done. Then you can use your labeler, and you can like put the Ford symbol on there. You can like put the Ford symbol on there. You just use your labeler and stuff. Let me just do it. As you see, it's printing. It's printing. And then you just grab the tape. This is sticky. This is sticky, so you don't have to use any tape. You just peel off the end. And then it'll stick to whatever you want, so you don't have to use tape. So, it's not recommended, but if you want extra thing, you can put a little bit of duct tape on there, but I don't need it, since it's out of the path of the airbag. Alright, so, now we're going to see, and then the nice thing is you can, then I'm going to put airbag. I'm doing it right. Do it. And you keep doing it. Try to put in the same exact spot as the picture shows you to. And then in some other video, I will show you how to make a seam airbag, which is you can see the seam. This is seamless because the seam's on the inside. So it looks like this horn there. Then you can put like airbag. Like, it's jammed. This one always jams. So this labeler always jams. So I have to undram it. Oh, it's doing it again. There it goes. Alright. So, and then it'll look like this. You have to put on your whatever you call this. Then you put on this down here, and it looks like this. But then you're still not done because you have to use the duct tape ends and do the edges. So you have to duct tape it. Then all you do is duct tape it. You duct tape around the seam. Don't go over the seam because that'll interfere with airbag deployment.
Supper is done.
Okay.
And what would you? We have chicken with corn and carrots. And potatoes. Did you want chicken tonight, or did you want the sausages from last night?
I'll have the sausages from last night.
And hamburger.
I'll have hamburger.
A sausage and a hamburger?
Yes.
Okay. And did you want carrots and potatoes and corn to go with it, or?
I'll have potatoes.
Potatoes? Okay. Are you gonna eat in here? Or are you gonna eat out?
In here. So that's my mom. She was asking me for what I had for supper. Wanted for supper. So how about that? Okay. Now all you do. Now next one. Now you're covering it up. So yep. So as you can see, the duct tape is everything's duct taped except the seam, which is designed to break as the airbag goes off. Airbag and it should look like this. And then you grab your, you should grab at least like 3 or 4 plates, because sometimes the airbags sometimes kick back a little bit and go out the back instead of the front, so we don't want that. So all we do, and then you grab your knife and you go through both of them like this. And this is hard. You just have to make sure your fingers are out of the path of that blade, because if you don't, that will do some damage. So you have to be careful. You may have to go get the hospital and get stitches if you're not careful with the knife. So yeah. So yeah. So you all you do is you can reinforce around that seam, because when you make the seam, it'll weaken the whole paper plate because there's a hole in it. So all you do is so all you do is so all you do is do like this, and ta-da, you've got it. You've got that part, and then if you want, you can do it. You can do the other side too. Um, the reason we're putting 3 or 4 paper plates on here is because, so if a couple layers crack, you still have other layers holding up the airbag, holding in the airbag. So because it'll put stress on the back of the plate, because it'd have to be able to absorb the impact for airbag deployment. And then, as you see, we have this. And then we grab, it should look like this, and then like that. Then all you do is you grab a plastic bag, a garbage bag, and then you put the end that you would normally dump garbage in, you put the end out the back of the plate like this. And then all you do, and then all you do, and then as you see it's like this, then you can scrunch it up into a little ball and stuff, and then when you position the airbag in the center of it, in the center, so it'll break open as it goes off. So it'll, and then you can put a little bit of tape on top, so you can like access a small temporary hinge, so you can like position the airbag. So puts it up, and then this is the last product, and then for a little treat, I will be able to um I will deploy it for you to show you how good it is. Then you go around, make sure there's no gaps, because that's their big will use that as a weakened thing. So that's what the tape is for. We'll use that since that's weak, and it'll go out that side and not out the cover like it should. So as you can see, the cover, and you keep using duct tape to deploy it. And as you can see, right here. And then you keep putting duct tape on to hold it down. And you should leave a little bit of paper plate joint on the cover. That'll allow it to sort of rip to allow airbag to go off if needed. It'll allow it to expand by ripping the paper plate. So all you do is like this, and then you soften the edges down like this with your hands, and then ta-da, you have a fully airbag. And now to deploy it, if you want to keep it for a souvenir, you don't have to do this, but in this case, I want to add it to my wall of airbags for the past. So we're going to deploy it. We're going to put it around here. So 3, 2, 1. There we go. See? It deployed. The cover broke open like it should have. It did, and the expansion did bend. It does. The reason you left it, it'll allow it to also bend. It'll also allow it to kind of bend a little bit to deploy it. But if needed, it will rip and stuff. See? Like that. See? And stuff like that. So, yep. That's how to build a seamless airbag. So, thanks for watching.